Are you high maintenance?
High maintenance? Yes, very.
I'm definitely high maintenance.
I don't see myself as high maintenance. I'm, you know.
But look in the mirror.
Do you have a shopping addiction?
I'm a shopaholic, baby.
Are you a clean freak?
They cannot hug me, they cannot kiss me until they get in the shower themselves.
Or maybe you're just plain demanding.
If I need something, I yell, Pepsi! Peps!
Man or woman, girl, boy, or even beast. Being high maintenance means needing a lot of attention. Everyone needs attention sometimes, but some people need attention all the time. That's when it's time to say, you're high maintenance. Brace yourself to meet Wendy.
Hi.
She's got a foul temper.
How about shutting up?
And she's cheap.
$5 a rose? That's a lot of money.
That's only $10.
Wendy's hoping to resolve the problem with her in-laws.
She put her finger in my face, and I told her, if you do that again, you're going to take it back with a broken finger.
But the forecast doesn't look good.
Yeah, the weather's crappy here. It's pouring rain, but we have a renewal of vows tomorrow.
Say hello to Vivian and Gail.
Some people work in an office. This is our job.
Vivian and Gail are offered a raise.
My husband looks at Gail and he says, girls, if you pole dance, I will pay you each $100,000.
But will they actually see the money?
I think you're gonna have a hard time satisfying me for $100,000.
And then there's this guy.
I'm Willie, the owner of Uncle Jack's Steakhouse, New York's toughest steakhouse boss there is.
Willie gives some new employees a shot.
I feel so badly for anybody who has to work for that ass.
But will any of them meet his standards?
I mean, I guess it is fine dining, but holy crap.
Wendy, Willie, Gail, and Vivian. Proof that high-maintenance behavior comes in lots of different flavors. This is where you get to taste them all. You're high maintenance.
Okay, so I'm high maintenance. I want things a certain way.
When she wants something, you better give it to her.
At 51, she's like she was when she was 2 years old. Wendy is the proverbial drama queen.
In any conversation I've had with Wendy, I've never finished a sentence.
We never thought that somebody could fall head over heels in love with Wendy. Then we met Bob. We said, oh my gosh, that's a lion and a lamb scenario if there ever was one.
If opposites attract, they certainly have a great marriage.
This is it.
Our first romantic date did not get off to a good start because I did not realize he didn't know how to pump gas, and I was upset.
I've tried to figure out how to do it,
but
because
it took forever.
It was a different kind of pump.
At least 5 minutes. I was sitting in the car waiting. How patient can you be?
I had the pump in, or the nozzle in,
but he couldn't get it to work.
It wouldn't work.
That's when I lost it, and I screamed. What kind of a guy can't pump gas?
I was like, oh God, this is the woman I'm gonna be with tonight?
He's still
and I'm happy I did. She turned out to be the best thing in my life. I'm against the bed that she and I made love in for the first time.
Yeah, we made love for the first time, which is beautiful and special and wonderful. And then he proceeds to get out of the bed and lay on the floor and sleep down there.
Because I was being more...
chivalrous, he calls it.
That's what I call it. I call it chivalrous.
So we get engaged, and I was already wondering how his parents would feel, and...
Oh, we had our words before they even got married.
She shook her finger in his face.
She put her finger in my face, and I told her, if you do that again, you're going to take it back with a broken finger.
I just don't think they liked me, or what's not to like?
Well, we're at the town hall of Bound Brook, where we got married.
Except Bob's parents never showed up. So we think now would be a great time to renew our vows to each other, and maybe his parents
would be more accepting of her.
Finally, and be happy for their son.
See how much I really do love her.
And what a great wife I am.
Yeah.
If making your husband marry you twice is high maintenance, wait till you meet this guy.
I'm Willie, the owner of Uncle Jack's Steakhouse, New York's toughest steakhouse boss there is. I used to wake up and look in the mirror and say, who's the man? And I say, I'm the man. Now, this is me talking back to myself in the mirror. Then I used to say, no, who's the man? And at the third time, I say, I'm the f***ing man. Who's the man? I'm the man. By the time I was getting in my car, I'm like, I'm the Man, today I'm taking on shit. What are we getting done? I want to accomplish everything. I'm going to win, 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 win. I want the best all the time. I want to get better. I need to build more restaurants. I need to build my empire. One customer, one steak, one martini at a time. Every item has to be the freshest, the best money can buy. We serve $200 steaks here all day, lunch and dinner, like it was nothing. Trump comes there, he's a regular. Yeah. What do my employees think about me? I really don't know. You can talk to any one of them anytime you want. They're able to say whatever they really, truly feel, man.
I have some really good stories about Willie, but I really can't repeat them on camera, unfortunately.
I don't want to say anything about Willie.
Que no lo quiero decir nada más porque tengo miedo que me va a correr.
24-hour surveillance at all times in all of his restaurants.
Willie can see everything that we do in every corner of this restaurant all day long.
There's 15 cameras that we are aware of. Who knows about the ones that we're not aware of?
He probably is watching us right now. As soon as I'm done with this interview, I'm sure the phone will ring. Hello?
I'm programmed to find what's wrong. I got so many cities that deserve an Uncle Jack's, and there's customers in that city being mistreated by other steakhouses that need us. They need us, and they need great quality people. All these places do. What I'm gonna do is give you a job. Give me some years of your life, 5 years, 10 years. What do you got in you? Give it to me, get on this choo-choo train, and I'll take you where you wanna go. But I'm gonna ask the most of you, you're gonna work your ass off, and you're gonna dig in, and I'll take you there. No excuses, no crybabies, period.
Willie is a tough act to follow, but luckily, Vivian and Gail are no shrinking violets, especially when it comes to spending their husband's money.
I try so hard to save him money. I try. Really, I do try with the bottom of my heart.
Are you serious?
When I see those shoes. God. Manolas, Jimmy Choo. But I tell my husband, it's not my fault. It really is not my fault.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt, it's our fault. We spoiled him.
This is an SL 500, Mercedes-Benz.
Porsche Carrera 4S.
My birthday present.
Had a red bow right on the hood.
My clothing collection, couple $100,000. Without the jewelry, of course.
Where does it stop?
As long as people keep making things, I'm gonna keep shopping. One day, I decided that Gail and I should go into New York City to our jewelers to go buy a diamond ring. So we went to Hannigan's. Of course, I'm looking at all the jewelry, and I see a beautiful diamond ring. And I said to Gail, Gail, isn't that gorgeous? And Gail goes, call Rocco. Pick up the phone, I call up Rocco, and he's in a meeting. He goes, Viv, what do you want? I said, Rocco, I saw this gorgeous diamond ring. Please, can I have it? He goes, well, get it. How much is it? I says, $40,000. He goes, $40,000? Click.
We created the monsters, and I guess
we're paying the price now.
The day that I know the bill comes in, I look out the window and I see him picking up the envelope from up the driveway, and I'm sitting there, oh my God.
I'll be in my office opening up the mail, and I'll be screaming,
Jesus Christ.
Where are you? You know, get down here.
How many shoes do you possibly need? I go, Rocco, it's not need anymore.
It's what we want.
I took my wife's credit card away many times. 6 times a year at least, every other month.
At the end, I have to say, Jesus, now what do I do to make this man happy?
What do we do?
What do I do? I know what I do. I make him very happy.
It's a lot of work. It's a job. See, some people work in an office. This is our job, to work on our husbands. We have bills to pay, so whatever it takes.
This one night, the 4 of us went out to dinner. We had a wonderful time.
And we were very tipsy. Very tipsy.
So when we got back here, we were drinking, we were socializing. Gail was dancing. I was looking at her. She's dancing. My husband looks at Gail and he says, girls, if you pole dance, I will pay you each $100,000.
They said you girls would get $100,000 each if we would pole dance for him. And ...
For a 5-minute thrill, my husband will do anything. Anything.
Vivian and Gail plan to prove their point by taking Rocco up on his proposition. They're taking a trip into town to make necessary arrangements.
Rocco knows I'm in the city today. He won't pick up the phone. He probably called up the stores, have me arrested.
Richie put me on a credit line, a budget. Meaning if I spend a certain amount and I go over, they decline me. I never knew you could do this. I actually got declined 3 times. I went over limit.
And you tried it 3 times? I got one better. I went with, remember, first I went to Vegas and I shopped like there was no tomorrow.
Right.
The credit card company, because I live in New Jersey, called up Rocco and said, your wife's credit card was robbed. He goes, it was stolen.
Right.
So he goes, no, it's not stolen. My wife used it. They go, no, it was a lot of activity on the card. He goes, if the credit card was stolen, it'd be cheaper. My wife used it. We have to do something next week. Next month we'll come up with another thing. Today we'll do pole dancing. I'm gonna go for some lessons.
And we'll surprise them.
But I have to do a good job, Gail, because I got 3 pairs of shoes in line, a pocketbook, and a few...
Well, I have one better for you. Look at me, I'm a maniac. I'm gonna show you. Louboutin Panache patent loafers, $9.95. Dior Deco, $6.50. Miu Miu, the handbag. Chloe handbag. Valentino.
So you better be good at the dancing, Gail. You better give it your all.
You're putting way too much pressure on me right now.
Gail, did you want those shoes?
Next on Your High Maintenance, Viv and Gail accessorize.
We tie them up when we show the bill.
Willie tenderizes the new meat.
Yellowfin.
Yellowfin.
And Wendy charms the minister.
How much God do you have to talk about?
Willie is about to make mincemeat out of his newest employees. Vivian and Gail are making their husbands pay to watch them dance. And Wendy's trying to win her in-laws' affection by making her husband marry her twice.
All the sample things you gave me is not what we want.
It's whatever you want. There's so many options we can, you know.
No Lord. No, none of that stuff.
No, I mean, in most cases, most people use the word just God, and people can interpret if they want, but if you want to take it out...
How much God do you have to talk about?
Once or twice.
Yeah, you can use God once. There's certain things I don't want said. What greater thing for 2 persons to strengthen each other in all? I don't like the word labor. I want to replace that word.
Okay.
Okay, to rest on each other in all, not sorrow, not heartache, not pain.
Or how about just to rest on each other?
I actually don't like rest. Rely, lean, depend.
Okay.
Do you like those? We're doing this renewal ceremony so both our families could come together. My family loves you. They accept you. They're happy I'm with you. Your family, I'm not going to say they don't love me, but I don't think they do. So somehow...
Well, how about this? Because this is done a lot. At the end of the ceremony, oftentimes you could take, you know, one member of each family, one of your parents and one of your parents, and have them come up. And then one parent would say something, you know, nice about you. And
his mother? I really, really want your parents to come up and say something because it's our special day. It means something to me. It would mean something to you. Are you like getting that feeling that this could really be special and beautiful?
I got a feeling it could go either way.
For a guy who doesn't say much, Bob just said a lot. Meanwhile, Vivian and Gail are preparing to charge their husbands $100,000 to watch them dance by spending some of the money in advance.
Do you want to wear the lingerie while you pole dance for your husband?
And when we're dancing, it's very slow movements. It's
we're
very
not gonna be
sensual.
like,
so would you want something
It's very sensual.
It's
very
not gonna be
slow.
like
So it's-
tree swinging, like
Right,
a monkey,
right.
you know?
Her ass is hanging.
Let me see. Wow, that looks hot. Did you have a boob job?
Gotta keep in shape for my husband, right? To buy me all the pretty things. What a job. It's getting harder and harder.
I can't get over it. He's gonna give you $100,000 just to pole dance.
Both of us.
Each?
Yes, each. Why do you think we're going to this extreme?
And Rocco says I don't have a job.
I like that.
I like this. Is this to whip him?
Well, you know, you can do whatever you want, but I use it for play. Oh, this is great. It's pink masking type.
Oh, that is so funny.
We gotta get the tape.
Now this
down.
is something that you've never seen before.
We
and I
tie
know
them
it.
up when we show the bill.
How much money do you spend?
You have no idea.
Okay, now look at this. You see this? It has 3 pieces. One goes over around your waist, one goes on this leg, and one goes on this leg. This would be great to pole dancing, but you're showing him everything.
No, I want to like torture him.
Well, just
this
a
way,
little bit.
you know.
Get him very excited.
Slowly.
Slowly, exactly.
When you
Not
had
much
the
more
pretty
comfortable.
outfit on, the heels, and you're doing that, I think Rocco's gonna... Rocco is going to be hard as a rock.
While Rocco's excitement might soften a bit when he gets the bill, the only thing harder than working for Willie is getting the job in the first place.
You're right, your eyes look a little foggy.
Foggy?
Foggy, yeah.
No, I'm fine.
Cloudy, no? All right, you've been smoking marijuana before you come on this?
Oh, yeah, I just smoked a bowl in the car.
So you answered the ad. Did you know this was Uncle Jack's, not Uncle Geriatrics?
I just retired from the federal prison in Manhattan, where I worked for the last 20 years.
Were you forced to work there? Were you in prison to work there? Come on, sing.
Maybe it's this strange new atmosphere way up here.
Did the other place go out of business, you sang it?
Oh.
You drink a lot?
No.
What nationality are you?
I'm an Irishman.
You're an Irishman and you don't like to drink? I feel you're a little soft. I don't feel you're as hardened. I feel you're a little soft. Are you hard? A lot of guys want to be everybody's friend. I don't need that.
So, Dennis, I interviewed a lot of people for the new positions. A bunch of them didn't make it, but I got a few that I like. This is Matt. He's a little person, okay? When I first saw him, he said he wanted to be a host. I thought it was a joke.
Nice of you to dress up for your interview today, Matthew.
I always look this good.
What is this get-up you got on? A pair of jeans, beat-up shirt, your sleeves are rolled up. I don't like the earring. I don't like the facial hair. You got nice clothes?
Yes.
So why didn't you wear them today on an interview for a job?
Well, these are my nice clothes.
He was dead honest. He says, this is all I have. So you know me. He got me with that. Okay, well, we'll give him a shot and see how he does. Then we have Colin. Colin came out of the closet a long time ago.
Have a seat. Who told you I was wearing pink, Colin?
I called beforehand.
Only I wear pink, huh? You got the hat on, a little pink hat too, Colin?
I'm matching.
You're matching, there you go. What you think, this was Queer Eye for the guy? I'm gonna get right to the point. I'm not gonna tiptoe around your big ass, you understand me? I like quirky personalities. That's a good thing with me, you know? You're talented, you're artsy, I like that too. But I need you to dig in and make it the best experience for the customer, because customer is king. All that other shit don't matter. You ready?
I'm ready.
No crying, no baby bull, no drama, right?
No drama.
And then we have Melanie. She's an opera singer.
Where you from, Melanie?
Iowa.
What brings you to New York?
Opera.
Another waste of my time here.
How do you think she's gonna handle New York? They grow some big corn there in Iowa, so she's not bad.
So why should I hire you?
Because you liked me.
Because I liked you. You're confident. That's a good one, too.
Then we have a manager, gentleman, Michael.
You're a little goofy, Mike. You're a little goofy.
Can be at times, yes.
I'm not goofy at all. Jackson's serious. We're not goofy here. You look twitchy. You nervous today? Somebody talking to you in there?
No.
I see it a little bit, Mike. I see it in your eyes. I could tell.
This probably guy will probably leave here on a stretcher by the time we're done with him. This is gonna be the crew we're gonna bring in. They're here to learn, absorb, get their ass kicked, and understand that customer is king here.
Right off the bat, he was just like, whoo.
I've never really had someone talk to me like that before, at least not in Colorado.
We has dimples. So, you know, when you show dimples, how tough can you really be?
Well, as long as I'm not ducking any flying projectiles, I'm pretty sure I can handle anything else.
If I can deal with my mother, I can deal with Willie.
He didn't like my clothes. What I came into my interview with, that was what I had. I mean, I'm wearing the same tie.
So, Matt, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Nice of you to dress up again for me today. This ain't working today, so we're gonna have you change, get out of that pumpkin shirt, and let's see what we can do. Let's get him a vest, let's get him a shirt, let's get him a bow tie. Let's go, Matty. Daylight's burning here. Oh, my God, look at the new and improved Matt. Get your hands out of your pockets, okay? You never have your hands in your pockets. We're gonna sit down, and you're gonna approach the table as if you were a waiter at Uncle Jack's, okay?
All right.
We sat down, the hostess sat us, and here comes Matt.
How are you folks doing this evening? My name is Matt. I will be taking care of you. Whatever you guys need, don't hesitate to ask.
No, okay, Matt, you're not the captain. You're the waiter. The captain does that.
Captain?
You're captain. Your captain is your waiter,
So I will
but we
say-
have captain. You're my captain this evening. You're not
I
my
am your
server.
captain this evening.
The same Mortons. Let's go. You as a manager, take charge. Good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Uncle Jack's Steakhouse. You gotta have some balls, some chutzpah, and a lot of charisma. You need to answer the phone. Pick up the phone. Answer the phone. Come on, Melanie.
Uncle Jack's Steakhouse, 56th Street. This is Melanie speaking. How may I help you?
You're not taking control of the bottle. You feel like you're like a little girly man there. Hold the goddamn bottle and take charge of it. Get your hand behind the back, hold the bottle, come in, pour the water. Let's go. Come on. There you go. Turn. All right? No.
Ooh.
What kind of tuna is it?
Yellowfin.
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 If you spill water on me, I spill water on you. Come on, how's it feel? Horrible, right? Let's go. When you come here to work, you shaved yourself here, you missed here. I don't like the long, you got long hairs coming out of your ear. I'll pull them out for you.
USDA Prime.
USDA Prime what? What? What did I go over with you? Come on, I told you about the meat.
I mean, I guess that is fine dining, but holy crap.
People come in here looking for a job. You don't just walk in the door and get a job and get paid. You don't deserve anything in life. You earn it. Y'all will change up a game plan tomorrow. They're gonna go home, ponder how'd I do, what he's doing tomorrow. They think they got me figured out. They ain't got anything figured out. They better not sleep tonight because I'm not sleeping.
Coming up on Your High Maintenance, the knives are out in the steakhouse.
Hey, how'd you get lost on the way to work?
I'm brand new. I don't know where.
You're brand new? You don't look brand new to me.
A hurricane makes Wendy angry.
Yeah, the weather's crappy here. It's pouring rain, but we have a renewal of vows tomorrow.
While Viv and Gail work the pole.
Sure you haven't done this before? No.
Willie is a boss who never sleeps. Wendy is a bride who never blushes. And Vivian and Gail are hoping to become the highest paid exotic dancers in history after taking a single lesson in pole dancing.
Wider and wider and wider. Where are they looking?
I can't even imagine.
Slap your head up. Catch them looking. Hello.
Hello.
You own it. Yes, I'm letting you look.
My husband's gonna need mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Either that or the paddles.
Up and over and slowly all the way down. That's it. Good, good, good. That's it. Keep that pelvis up and reach your hand to the floor behind you. And beautiful.
So
roll
far,
to your
Gail,
left
we only
side.
got one shoe. It looked like she was going in for surgery.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Don't try to compare the two
And the
chicks.
same, and the same.
Very different. She's doing it one-handed. Woo. She's a natural. Sure you haven't done this before?
No.
Viv might be an old pro, but it remains to be seen whether her skills are worth $100,000. Meanwhile, Willie's new employees are also hoping to get paid.
I should be making between $1,000 and $2,000. Easy. I'm really not in the mood to look for another job.
My goal ultimately is to make sure everything happens and happens correctly. And if that requires, you know, someone yelling a little bit more than I would ordinarily like, well, that's how it will be.
I don't know what I have to look forward to, so to speak, today, but I'm definitely not looking forward to it.
It's sink or swim, sink or swim.
And Matt, you know the server at the pumpkin shirt? He's late, like 15 minutes already. Dennis, look who's here. So, Matt,
yes.
You're late by 15 minutes.
I know I got lost.
You got lost. You were late on the day of the interview.
I was not late on my interview day.
Don't raise your voice, first of all. You're raising your voice. You see me raising my voice? Don't raise your voice.
I was not late on my interview. I was early.
I don't want to hear it. Like, how'd you get lost on the way to work?
I'm brand new. I don't know where.
You're brand new? You don't look brand new to me. You've been here 3 times already. You got lost? You lost your position. You're done.
Like, seriously? Fine.
The minute he was late, he was done.
I got lost.
Everybody's got excuses.
I got off on the wrong stop and I didn't know where I was.
It's not about me firing people, it's about people firing themselves. So who fired Matt? You got it.
Uncle Jack's 56th Street, this is Michael. How may I help you?
This is Jeff. I'd like to make a reservation for tonight at 6 o'clock for a party of 15.
Okay, for this evening.
Do you have a healthy menu?
A healthy menu?
What is Uncle Jack's about?
We are a steakhouse.
Okay. Do you have seafood, Mike?
Oh, boy. We have lobster.
Okay. Lobster. You have a good wine list, Michael? Do you validate parking?
I'm sorry?
Do you validate parking?
No, we do not.
We do not. Okay, see you at 7 o'clock, Michael.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Michael, come sit with me, Michael. So, Michael, I figured I'd bring you in, I'd check you out, I'd give you a shot, you know? But I just feel you're a little broken. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to let you go, Mike. You're okay with that?
Well, his suit was even dirty and grimy. He looked like something you would wear to a funeral. He had hair growing out of his ears 3 inches long nose hairs.
I should have been a little better manicured.
What do you think I'm gonna do? Let my customers see him? I'm getting rid of him as fast as I can. I'm pulling him out. Obviously, he don't see him. He's too busy talking to the guy in his head.
Meanwhile, Wendy's plan to marry her husband a second time has not been completely thought through.
Hi, Heather. My name is Wendy. I know it's kind of last minute, but we're having a renewal of vows, my husband and I. And I didn't think of flowers, but I thought it would be nice if we had something. So I live right down the street. We could actually come there today. Honey, stay on your side of the road, please.
Me?
This is where I get nervous. It's traffic going both ways.
Usually is.
Honey, be careful here. This is all that construction.
Yes.
I can't believe, still, all this construction in New Jersey, everywhere you drive. You know that annoys me like ridiculously crazy.
I've noticed over the past couple of years.
I know, but now. See, like you're in 2 lanes. Pick a lane. You went off the lane too quick. God, I should have driven. I get the feeling like you don't even want me to talk when you're driving because you have to focus and pay attention.
I think that's a good thing, to pay attention to
It is
the
a good
road.
thing, but you don't want me to talk?
Sometimes.
I don't know why you took the long way. Did you take the long way on purpose?
The Bob way.
The Bob way. No, it's the world according to Wendy. So I want a floral arrangement just for me. We want to give like just 1 rose to my mom, 1 rose to his mom. And then we also decided with the minister that we want to light a unity candle.
Well, the unity candles we generally charge $65 for.
Could you do any better?
I can't really make it much less now.
No. Why?
Because
I'm allowed to ask.
because I have to.
Are you the owner?
My husband is.
And how much are you going to charge for the roses unless you throw them in?
They're $5 each.
$5 a rose? That's a lot of money.
That's only $10.
Well, you could
Well, let's
bargain.
It's not, this isn't let's make a deal, but
no, I know it's not let's make a deal, but
just hold your horses.
Honey, what's so wrong about asking if maybe they could throw in the 2 roses? It's $10 or take off tax. I don't understand. Am I out of line? You're just laughing.
No.
I chose the pink roses. I picked the iris because they're blue.
You mean you go by like how much 1 stem is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
How do you know? You've been a florist. So anyway, like how much does this cost?
Well, I can make you a bouquet for $60. That's what you said you'd like to spend.
50, 60? Is that $50?
That's $60.
Can it be 50? How many flowers do you have to take out for 50? So every day I love you more. I feel your heart forever sore. You know, if I may say so myself, I'm pretty impressed with these words I wrote in like half hour, 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's good. I didn't spend hours or days.
I don't understand what sore is.
Sore, fly. Sore, not a sore back. Oh, it's my sister. What the heck does she want? Aren't they on their way? Hello?
Hey, Wen.
Are you here?
No, that's why I'm calling. Listen,
What?
Deep breathing for a minute, deep breathing. I don't know what the weather's like in New Jersey, but it is horrendous here. We're having like a mini hurricane, and you...
Yeah, the weather's crappy here. It's pouring rain, but we have a renewal of vows tomorrow.
All right, first of all, we don't just have rain. We have a monsoon right now. Like, chairs are blowing around.
Chairs are blowing where they live.
Wendy, there's a freaking hurricane.
There's a hurricane. There's no freaking hurricane. You're just unbelievable.
When?
I'm listening. You're pissing me off. I can't believe you're not here.
Okay, you know what? I know you don't like this, but as they say, stuff happens.
Stuff happens.
Wendy, we're making plans right now to be there.
I think I'm hanging up now because I'm just tired of hearing...
I'll tell you what. You know what? That's the right thing to do. Hang up because
You better be here at 9 a.m.
Pleasant dreams.
You better be here at 9 a.m.
I'm going now.
Bye. Bye.
Goodbye.
Pain in my ass. What's a monsoon and a hurricane? It's not a hurricane. It's heavy rain. This is bull. It's one thing after another.
Okay.
I don't feel like singing a love song now.
Next up on Your High Maintenance, Colin slips up, Wendy suffers a case of nerves,
Stop! Enough already! You're pissing me off!
and Rocco expresses doubts.
I think you're gonna have a hard time satisfying me for $100,000.
Viv and Gail are about to find out how much their dancing skills are worth. Willie's already fired half the employees. And last night's torrential rains made it unsafe for Wendy's family to travel, jeopardizing Wendy's wedding plans.
It's one day, so I think people should try as hard as they can. And they said they did. And I'm supposed to accept it.
I can't win. There's nothing I could do that makes her happy. I never have the right reaction.
Look, you want to call it sibling rivalry. It's more like she likes to take over. And who is she to take over?
It's about Wendy. All the time. It's Wendy's accomplishments, it's Wendy's dreams, it's Wendy's aspirations, it's Wendy's hopes, it's Wendy's feelings. The entire world, from morning to afternoon to night, revolves completely around Wendy.
I can't believe it. I'm so excited because
You
last
have
night.
a perfect day.
But my sister and my mother and my sister's husband didn't come in last night. We put up in a hotel, and they didn't even come in from Long Island because of the weather.
You know what? We've had brides that the day of it was
It's
terrible.
torrential and
you know
horrible.
what? It's all about you. It's not about the
I know,
weather,
but it
so.
just makes it. We're having our ceremony outside at Arboretum. Hello. Oh my God. Are you kidding? Hi, doll. That's my sister. I can't even see her. I hear her voice, but you weren't invited here.
I'm the star.
You're not the star. Get lost. She's gonna be a pain in the ass.
I'm the pain in the ass?
Is that what you're wearing to my ceremony?
Why, you don't like it?
It's not nice enough.
Take a look at you.
I'm dressed because
You gained a little weight.
You're being obnoxious.
Sit back. Oh, I know.
Yep. Am I ready? Because
We're ready, and you know what? It's all good.
Wait a second. You're kidding, right?
Well, I want to look something. When I read my poetry, I want to look exquisite.
Come on over here.
I don't believe this.
Okay.
See how she takes over? This really pisses me off.
Take a deep breath. All right? It's all good. It's all good. Just put your head down.
You look beautiful. We're going to have a great day.
Shush already. You're just annoying me. You look beautiful. You look beautiful.
All right.
How am I
we're gonna.
I want to see how I'm doing.
Calm.
How about a little meditation, Wen? Do a little, like, Lamaze breathing.
How about shutting up?
You're very testy today.
I'm tense because you came here and you weren't supposed to.
Relax.
And I'm getting hot and there's air conditioning on.
Well, because you're getting yourself flustered.
Anybody have a fan?
Would you like us to hand you grapes and we'll fan you?
Do you have another room you can do her in?
You look terrific. I know, I love it.
Hello, people. I'm the one that's getting.
All right.
Oh, Mommy, yours is
Oh,
Yours looks pretty. Oh, Mommy's never seen.
great.
I know.
But I
I
never saw it
Right,
like
she never
that.
saw it.
But I didn't want her there.
Oh, please.
Because she took over.
Wendy.
She came in today and she said,
No, No, I didn't say you look fat.
No.
I said she got a little chubby.
And look at you.
Calm down.
You guys are annoying me. You're supposed to make me.
Try on the dresses. I told her her hair looks beautiful and her
Don't
makeup
help
looks
her.
beautiful. Wendy, it's all in good humor. Oh, she's such a pain in the ass.
She's too sensitive.
Her mood was stinko del
You
bang.
drove with her?
She drove. So all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she goes, "Let's sing a song," just like that. Pick a song.
I can't think. I'm stressed
you wanna
out.
do Doe a Deer?
No.
Twinkle, twinkle.
I think I went the wrong way. Lisa, I'm thinking of a million things at once.
All right. Try to concentrate on
This is
getting
the right
a song.
way.
Okay, good. I'm trying to think of a song.
Well,
we both same
it's getting
song.
annoying now. If you can't think of a song quick, forget it.
You can't think of one?
I can't think right now.
Okay. But I just named one. You said no. That's annoying. Do you know the Liza Minnelli song? What's it called?
No, you'll sing it and you'll take over. Ring them bells.
Oh, that's...
No, I don't know it.
Okay, so I won't do that.
I know it without. I don't want to sing anymore. I changed my mind.
I'm trying to have a good time singing with her. She went psycho. When it's gonna be so hot out, would it be possible if we could wear what we're wearing?
No way.
No, I'm saying just...
No. You're joking,
No,
right?
I'm not.
No.
Look at Stu's out. Look at Stu's...
Yes, this is what I'm wearing.
Well, you don't look much better than we do it.
Guys, just stop. Enough already. You're pissing me off. You're annoying me.
No, seriously, what...
No.
Why?
Don't make me yell. One of the reasons why I did this is because his family doesn't really like me that much. And this is one of the ways to show them what a wonderful wife I am to him and how loving and nurturing and happy he is. And you guys are just stressing me out and not being supportive. And I want you to just leave me alone until it's the ceremony and stop telling me what I should wear, where we should go, what we should do.
Bob was very calm when we saw him.
Bob is always calm.
By firing Michael and Matt, Willie's able to put twice the heat on Colin and Melanie.
2 deuces quick. You got both deuces down? I want numbers. I want right to the point. I want to know that you know what's going on for lunch, what we did for dinner, how many people, how many covers, how many people seated.
Happy birthday to you. What's your name, sir?
Step in right away, okay?
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, 25, right?
Clearly 25.
It sounded good. You got a little duet going on. It's like Frank Sinatra and Barbra Streisand. All right?
Wait, am I Barbra Streisand or Frank Sinatra?
Oh my gosh.
I'm okay.
Get that mopped up fast, please.
Thank God.
You all right, Colin?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're not bleeding?
We have a little bruise there.
He's bleeding on his hand? A little. Need stitches?
No, he's fine.
No stitches?
Big guy, took a big fall.
I have never fell, ever.
A couple other little things that I picked up on.
This could be it. This could be it. And now it suck.
Colin, you okay in there?
Big time.
To pay for their shopping addiction, Vivian and Gail are resorting to dancing for money. But will Rocco really pay them $100,000 each?
You better be good at this pole dancing, Gail. You better give it your all.
You're putting way too much pressure on me right now.
The clapper.
The clap.
It was the clapper.
No, the lights go on when you clap.
Yeah, keep clapping.
You turn him on and off.
Oh, anyway, so, did you have a productive day today?
Did you make a few bucks?
A few.
Okay.
Just a few, Viv. So go easy.
How about you, Rich? How was your day?
That's not the question. The question is, how was your day?
I will tell you about my day.
First, do you remember a couple months ago, Gail started to dance?
Right.
We came back
She was
here
pole
to the house.
dancing.
You guys were whacked out here.
Yeah.
A little
Right,
bit.
not whacked.
You said, Viv, if you and Gail pole dance,
Right.
I'll give you both $100,000.
Yes.
So
did.
I took your word for it.
We went for pole dancing lessons. Let me tell you, it's so sensual. Did you ever see pole dancing before?
Never.
No?
Well, you're going to see it tonight.
Seriously, tonight. But wait,
Are
you
you
have to
gonna
follow
make promise on your $100,000?
Sure.
You will?
You're gonna have to do a lot for $100,000.
Rocco,
Like
you
what?
saw me swinging
Rocco,
on that pole.
Rocco.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I might even get some
Wait,
tips.
wait.
So what are we waiting for?
Start swinging.
Anticipation, relax. Have your cocktails. Give us a
I
moment.
gotta wait? How long?
10 minutes.
See you in a little bit.
This is too much. What do you think about this, Rich?
Girls lost their mind.
I think so.
I think they're full of baloney. I don't think they did anything. How's that?
Well, I'm going to be pretty excited to see what they've learned on this pole.
100,000, right?
Yes.
What do you think they will do with $100,000?
Listen, I think they're going to have a hard time satisfying me for $100,000.
It'd be a lot of work.
A lot of work.
They'll never go through with this.
I think you're right. Well, we'll soon find out.
In the finale of Your High Maintenance, Willie wields the axe, Wendy ties the knot, while Viv and Gail dance for money. A lot of money. Bob's parents never liked Wendy, but she hopes remarrying him will change things. Vivian and Gail are hoping to make $100,000 each by pole dancing for their husbands. And Willie has fired all but 2 of his employees.
This could be it. This could be it.
This is it. A high-maintenance showdown.
You never have to say, you know what, hold on, let me go ask.
Right.
You know, what kind of fish do we have? Oh, we have tuna, we
Dennis,
have
let
salmon.
me speak to Melanie for a minute. Melanie, I need you up here, please. Colin, come up here. I want to speak to you a minute. So I just wanted to sit down and talk with you about everything. I feel today you really failed me and failed Jax and failed our guests at executing. We're pretty fickle about what Uncle Jack's team is going to be and what I like the face of Uncle Jack's being at that hostess command center. So unfortunately, you got the job. I got to let you go.
Oh, thank you.
I'm proud of you.
I'm really
You did
excited.
very good. Leave like a gentleman. You came like a gentleman, leave like a gentleman.
Whatever. I got a motto at Jack's. Once you're done, you're fired, you're dead to me. I never take anyone back. I know your weaknesses, I know your strengths. I'm gonna highlight them, I'm gonna focus on them.
He wants to tell me that I have problems with myself? With myself? I am so done with this bull. So done with it.
Okay, so Melanie just got a job. The show's just beginning. I'm the only chubby guy here. Don't eat too much of that, okay?
Okay.
Let's see how she does. It's all new. Doesn't mean she'll last long.
I think I'm gonna be just fine. I've made it this far.
What makes a winner, what makes a loser? Losers accept losing. Winners create winning. I need winners. I need to get great people. And if they're not great, I need to see the greatness within them, show it to them, and have them inspire within my company. Because it makes me only better. Makes us all better.
And now that we're all better, it's time to catch up with Viv and Gail, who are charging their husbands $100,000 to see them dance.
They'll never go through with this. I think you're right. Well, we'll soon find out.
It's like Christmas morning.
You're ready? Come on, look at this.
What do you think?
Wow.
Oh, wow, look at the shoes.
It's just to grip the pole, Rock.
I bet, so now you're 5 feet.
Now I'm 5 foot. So come on, I'm gonna swing.
Where you gonna swing?
Come on.
She's gonna show you.
Hold on.
She wants to show you what she learned.
Okay.
How about me? You're not gonna let me see.
Come on, honey.
Where you going so fast?
I worked my ass off.
About $12 worth.
But I got the job done. Rocco was thrilled.
A nightmare.
Rocco, you don't you give us the money? Don't you love
Yeah, I'll give you the money.
Well, what kind of a pole dance doesn't have a pole?
I fantasized that there was an actual pole there.
Baby, I want you to get in that position.
Let me get the check first, Rock. I got the check, and I got $25,000 extra.
125 grand is a lot of money, but I'm a man of my word.
I win the money.
This is how I have my fun.
Got the check. That's what counts.
Wasn't quite worth the 125 yet. When I collect the balance later, maybe.
It's good to be me. It really is good to be me.
But don't feel sad you can't be Vivian. Feel happy you're not Bob. He's about to marry the red-headed definition of high maintenance.
On this special occasion, Bob and Wendy call first upon family and friends to share in their joy and happiness. In the beauty of this setting, Bob and Wendy invite you to help celebrate their love and their marriage.
The love in my heart continues to grow. With each day.
It was beautiful and touching and lovely.
Oh, couldn't have been more successful. I think she is in awe.
Wendy will now sing a song to Bob that she wrote.
My precious love, I love you more. I feel your heart begin to soar. The words and the melody, I'm not surprised it was touching to people.
That, you know, that was a real honey bunch.
Okay, now we're gonna have the moms come up.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you
All
tell
right.
your mom?
No.
Uh-oh.
Should I really say what I want to say?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nah.
Nah.
He was supposed to
Are
tell
you afraid what I'm going to say?
Yes.
There's been big changes since these two met. I see a little bit of each of them rubbing off on the other, so maybe in another year or so I, you know, might change my mind, but so far, so good.
I think it worked.
Yeah, she's the wife I would have chosen for him. Originally, I would have said no. I don't know now. You know, she's changed a little bit.
I can't say I'm willing to change. I could try. I could think about maybe.
If this is her and this is me, then that's what we have to work with. Is Bob happy? Yeah. And it's like, Well, then that's all that matters.
Wendy is high maintenance, but she is my high maintenance, and I don't think I would want her to be any other way.
Life's a roller coaster. You gotta be in it for the highs. You gotta enjoy the lows too, because you know when you come out of that low, you're coming into a whole new high. And it's like, whoa, man. You're like, look at these stairs. I actually wanted to climb them, and here I am at the top. You better enjoy it while you're up there, because that top can come down quick. And that's life, always humbling you.